Hey guys, Nick here from TechCore Duo. This is part one of me searching for my new laptop. Let's go. Alright guys, so I'm in the market for a new laptop. My specs are a full HD 14-inch laptop. It's got to be thin, backlit keyboard, and it's got to be overall a good laptop. So the first laptop that I decided to go with, because I'm kind of sticking around that budget area. I want to be within the $400 to $800 range. So the first laptop I got was the Gateway. And this is the Gateway from Walmart. This was $400 on sale. As you can see there, it's kind of greasy there a little bit. Get some fingerprints on it. It does have a nice little top case there, but regardless, this laptop for the price for $400 is fantastic. It has an i5 10th gen, 16 gigs of RAM, a pretty good display. That's 1080p, but there are things with it that I don't like. So that's what I'm going to talk about here. If you want to find more reviews, there are a lot of them on the web right now. A lot of in-depth reviews, teardowns, talking about the complete specs on it. But I'm not going to go over that now. What I'm going to do is just talk about the things that I did not like about it. So hopefully this video helps you guys kind of decide whether or not you want to go with this laptop or not. This laptop is fantastic. It is a great budget laptop, but here are a couple of points that I wanted to make about this laptop. So issue number one for me is the display. The display has a pretty good contrast to it, has some pretty nice colors. The brightness is a little too low. It's around the 250 nit mark, I believe. And there is a huge glare to the screen. The panel is just asks for glares all over. If you shine a light on it, you'll probably see later in this video, I've taken pictures. You can see me in the background of this device. It is very hard to work on in a well-lit room or outside. You practically won't be able to work on anything out there, but the display is kind of the downside on it. Although the colors and contrast are great, that was one of the down points for me. So issue number two is the keyboard. The keyboard is pretty good. It's not bad, but I will show you now, and you'll also see the glare on the screen from this. It is massive. It kind of takes the entire bottom width of the entire laptop. So the problem with that for me is the travel. So when you're typing, you kind of have to move your hands a bit more. You have to lift them up off of the laptop in order to hit the keys either further to the side, further to the left. I don't have small hands, but it still became annoying. A lot of keyboards are smaller. You're kind of able to just move your fingers into those areas and get those spots. So the keyboard was a big issue for me, as well as there's no backlight on the keyboard, which is tough. I planned on using this kind of on the couch and doing some work from my living room and so on. And if I'm working late at night, it's a little harder for me to see unless I have all the lights on. So although the keys are white, you can get away with it, but the backlight kind of took that away from me too. So that was one of the reasons why I won't be keeping this laptop. Issue number three. This is the last issue. It is the trackpad. Trackpad does have a decent feel to it, but clicking down on it is very annoying. It's not great. It sounds really clunky, and just kind of really just took away from my experience with it. You might be able to hear it from this this demo here. So that was somewhat annoying. You can just tap on it, and that would, of course, register your clicks. But sometimes people do like to press down, click on it. I know that I usually vary between tapping and clicking down. All right, guys, hopefully this video was helpful for you. This is the reasons I'm not keeping this Gateway. It is a fantastic device. Oh, have it upside down. Fantastic device. It is a fingerprint magnet on the screen, on the top case, but it is fantastic for the price. For $400, you can't go wrong with an i5 10th gen, 16 gigs of RAM. It does have a full HD display. It is fantastic for the price, but it just fell a little short for me. So this is something I'm not going to be keeping, and I'm going to continue searching for my next laptop. All right, guys, take care.